What if a land that has been fought over for centuries could find peace? This is the question that has perplexed world leaders and peacekeepers for generations when it comes to the Israel-Palestine conflict. A patchwork of promises, battles, treaties, and betrayals, the history of this conflict is as complex as it is long. Today, we delve into this intricate narrative, tracing the roots of one of the world's most enduring confrontations. The story begins in the late 19th century with the rise of Zionism, a Jewish nationalist movement responding to anti-Semitism in Europe. This led to a wave of Jewish immigration to Palestine, then a part of the Ottoman Empire. The tensions between Jewish immigrants and the Arab inhabitants simmered, setting the stage for future conflicts. Fast forward to the aftermath of World War I. The League of Nations granted Britain the mandate over Palestine, with the Balfour Declaration expressing support for a Jewish homeland in Palestine. The following decades saw a rise in Jewish immigration, escalating tensions with the Arab majority. The United Nations in 1947 proposed a partition plan, dividing Palestine into an Arab state, a Jewish state, and an internationally controlled Jerusalem. The Jewish Agency accepted the plan, but Arab leaders rejected it, leading to a civil war. The next year, in 1948, Israel declared independence, sparking the first Arab-Israeli war. The Armistice Agreements of 1949 established the Green Line as the de facto border, leaving Israel in control of more territory than initially proposed by the UN partition plan. The subsequent decades were marked by a series of conflicts, including the Six-Day War in 1967, where Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and East Jerusalem, territories that are still contentious today. The Oslo Accords of the early 1990s seemed to promise a new era of peace and cooperation, establishing a roadmap for Palestinian self-governance. Yet, the accords fell short of expectations, with both sides accusing each other of non-compliance. Fast forward to the present day. The conflict persists, punctuated by periods of relative calm and violent flare-ups. The issue of Israeli settlements in Palestinian territories, the status of Jerusalem, and the right of return for Palestinian refugees remain major sticking points. So, what have we learned? The Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex web of historical grievances, religious significance, and political ambitions. It's a saga of missed opportunities, broken promises, and elusive peace. Its resolution requires not just diplomatic negotiations, but a fundamental shift in attitudes and perceptions on both sides. The international community has a role to play, whether through facilitating dialogue, providing humanitarian aid, or acting as a neutral arbiter. Yet the key to lasting peace lies with Israelis and Palestinians themselves, who must find a way to coexist and build a shared future. In summary, the Israel-Palestine conflict, a century-old dispute, remains one of the world's most intractable issues. The path to peace is fraught with challenges, but it's a journey that must be undertaken for the sake of future generations. Until then, the quest for a peaceful resolution continues, a testament to the enduring human spirit's search for justice and harmony.